sorry. Just want to take a moment. Hi, Freddy! You waited for me! You missed me, didn't you? Hi! Okay. Hi. Let's go get you charged, buddy, shall we? That's funny. Wait, what is this way? I don't think we've been this way. Oh. Oh.
You can't outrun me.
I can. And I will. Because you get bored really easily. Okay, so we couldn't get in there because of some pass or something. Must be to do with, Oh my god.
You can't outrun me.
Can we not? Like, just back off.
You're the best.
You're not!
You will find him.
You suck! Blind bitch. You didn't see the little shit crawling in an fellow animatronic? Moron. I mean, helps me, but you know. I don't know why I'm supposed to take this head. I've not encountered anything that needed a head. Again, waypoints would be super helpful.
I cannot see!
I cannot see!
Give up.
Oh shit me.
You can't.
God. I don't know what I'm missing. There was an area that was on fire.
I heard that.
You didn't. You heard nothing.
Sneak away.
We've not been here.
I am so sorry, Gregory. It appears you are not tall enough to ride the carts alone.
What?
You will need a working driver assist pod in order to use this cart.
Oh man, the robot's missing its head.
Oh! That's funny because I have one of those. I completely walked past this area. I didn't even see that we could go in here because of the cut-off area. Let's take a moment in this corner to wrong button. Read our message. Then we can save. Test drivers wanted. What, to die to Roxy? Equipment request. We are running out of test spots for the raceway. At this point, we are down to a single driver assist spot. For safekeeping, we are storing it at the back of the raceway near the northeast stairs. Well, we already got it, northwest stairs, sorry, and we've fixed it. So yeah, I definitely was supposed to find this first. Oopsie. Sorry, game. It was purely accidental. Any goodies here? No? Okay, there's a lot of hiding spots. Thanks for saving where this was, buddy. Hi. What do you reckon, Freddy? Whee! I don't even get to drive. That sucks. Oh dear. Somebody's PMSing. What the fuck? I swear this game you have to be taking drugs while you play it. Oh dear. That went well. Wow. Gregory's on a roll. So was she. She got hit in the face. Plonk. So, still want to keep stopping those test drive bots, do you, Roxy? Oh no. Got your eyes. Hopefully they're better than mine. I want robotic eyes. Fuck knows the ones I've got don't work. Oh! This is like that door down where the fire was. What?
I know you're here.
Okay.
I am still beautiful. I just need a little work done.
Haha, come get me. I didn't move and she somehow heard me.
You can't hide forever. My hair.
Okay. Oh my god. Hi. What my ears go.
Are you? It's not your fault. That kid is just lucky. I lied.
Woohoo! Hi, Roxy. Where am I going? This isn't very helpful, cameras. Look at all.
I am. I can hear you.
Did she just jump over the fire?
I just need a little work done.
Just a little work done. Just my whole eyeballs replaced.
I'm not
People not having their eyes are not losers, and just because you don't have your eyes does not automatically make you a loser. So I just want to make that clear.
My hair is ruined. I know you're there.
Help if I didn't lose my frame rate.
Hear you.
Now actually might be a good time to use my cameras. Are you right outside the fucking... Oh, what the hell?
I heard that.
I don't want to go that way right now. Can you not go that way? I need to go that way.
Where are you?
I'm trying to get past you.
Why are you hiding from me? Where are you?
Okay. So there was a vent I went through because I made a comment about Music Man not being in it. I don't know if it's going to be open. Are they going to make me use it again?
I just need a little work done. I'm not a loser.
Good. Would help if she did keep teleporting.
My hair is ruined.
That's a problem. Oh! You're cheating! I can't get down there if you literally just... That's a problem. That is a problem.
Where are you?
Because if she literally just turns back, you watch.
I am still beautiful.
Oh my god. I do not know what came up on my computer then. Balls! I tried to E the vent and it wouldn't let me go in. Okay, we can do this.
I heard that. Everybody's... That kid is just lucky.
This Monty just died and laid in the arcade. You're not leaving, are you? You're actually not gonna leave. You bitch. Are you kidding me? I hate this game. I hate this game so much. There's nothing I can do. That worked. Hi. 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 You are, up close and personal. You're also problematically... Yeah, I couldn't do anything. The game was determined, it was just like, no, 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 you got out, you were lucky before.
You can't hide forever. I am still beautiful. Where are you? I know you're there.
Welcome to my world. Now what are you gonna do?
I'm the best! It's not your fault. That kid is just lucky. You can't outrun me! You think you're better than me? I can still hear
That was a risk.
I heard that.
Oh god. It has dawned on me that this ain't gonna do fuck all before it gets done. Sounds like she's Hey Fredos, get me out of here. Please. For the love of God. Where are we going now? In true security breach fashion. What is going on? Oh, can't. Oh, really? Your fat ass won't fit, Freddy. So, bye. I missed it. She's like, I heard that. That'd be why she's been saying that the whole game. Because they're like, oh shit, we got to prepare for her to not have her eyes anymore. She can't go, oh, I see you. Then they won't be able to recycle the same 4 lines every 4 seconds. I'm sorry, Stillwell. You've done a pretty job here, but... And I think what's more annoying is a lot of lines got cut, recorded dialogue, so... I'm so lost right now. Oh no, I've gone the right way. Okay. Because that's fair as a blast. What am I doing? Oh, parts and they'll want me to put the eyes in, won't they? Why are those two sticking together? This is where Roxy turns up. She's like, I hate you. Stop picking on me. There goes my frames. Come on, Freddy. Hi. Oh, God, what is going on? Ah! Come on, game, you should be able to handle this. Oh, mind you, it is loading into a new section, I guess, so I'll give it some credit. Nope, no, I didn't. Did I save? Because you know I'm gonna mess this up.
Welcome to Parts and Service. Please select your desired procedure.
Well, it's not like I have a choice.
Preparing for upgrade procedure. You may now enter the protective cylinder.
Yay!
Let's begin by removing Freddy's face. Press Freddy's nose to remove skull housing.
We can boop the nose! I don't know where my mouse is.
Carefully detach the ocular connectors.
God. Okay, or not. Okay. Okay. That is a tiny area to hit. Did you see that? That is ridiculous. That's like the same size as a mouse. Garbage. Garbage.
Welcome to Parts and Service. Please select your desired preparing for upgrade procedure. You may now enter the protective cylinder. Let's begin by removing Freddy's face. Press Freddy's nose to remove skull housing.
If you touch somewhere else other than his nose.
Carefully detach the ocular connectors.
It's like
Great.
cleaning Bonnie.
Plug the replacement eyes into the open eye sockets. Well done. Reattach the ocular connector wires.
I can't see it. How close was I? Ah! I thought it was in that area. I was judging by that. I could not see. That is not very well marked, and the fact that it won't let me use the controller, you know, to do like QTA, is I'm gonna be here forever. You know how I was praising the accessibility before? I will say, obviously, I can only judge the accessibility options by sight. I can imagine this being quite difficult with
Welcome to Parts and Service.
dexterity,
Please select
especially
your desired
something
procedure.
like that.
Preparing for
I can
upgrade
imagine
procedure.
dexterity
You may now enter the
issues.
protective cylinder.
You know, I don't know what some of the adaptive controllers are like with it.
Let's begin by removing Freddy's face. Press Freddy's nose to remove skull housing. Carefully detach the ocular connectors.
It would help if it didn't do that before. Yeah, I was like, is it blue or red? You know what I'm gonna do? I might use my magnifier to zoom in a little bit. I can't do it too much because the arrow disappears off the screen. This is gonna be a little nauseating. I apologise in advance.
Welcome to Parts and Service. Please select preparing for upgrade procedure. Let's begin by removing Freddy's face. Press Freddy's nose to remove skull housing. Carefully detach the ocular connectors.
You didn't tell me to take the eyes out.
Plug the replacement eyes into the open eye sockets. Well done. Reattach the ocular connector wires. It is time to close the faceplate.
How?
Commence testing phase.
Please don't kill me, Freddy. That took way too long.
How are your new eyes?
I am having a hard time adjusting. You look different to me. I can see movement through the walls.
50 minutes?
Really?
Wait, I'm a child.
I didn't know Roxy could see through walls.
These are Roxy's eyes?
Well, yeah. There was an accident in the raceway.
Is she okay?
Well, nothing seems to stop her.
Gregory, good news. It is almost 6 o'clock.
Oh, really?
You will be safe now if you find an exit. But hurry, the daycare attendant is loose one last time. amazing. There are wondrous colors and objects I never knew existed. Nothing can hide from me now.
Oh, what was that? What was that? Just appeared. Okay. It just appeared when I got the That was odd.
Hey, little man.
Hi.
You know what time it is? The doors are open. Why are you still here? You plan on moving in, or you just want a job? Maybe join the internship program. You would make a great security guard. Gregory, I think you deserve a reward.
Ooh, candy?
Go check the main stage.
Well, it was just there. Was there finally candy? Maybe cake? I don't fancy getting caught by Moon Man. So, I trust you about 0%, and you've had literally the tiniest bit of impact on this game this whole time. Oh, they are open as well. Ta-da!
Freddy, it's open. Let's go.
Woohoo!
No,
Oh,
I cannot exit this facility.
Of course you can.
it's like
Come
trolleys
on,
at Tesco.
we
They
can
don't
hide
go
you
past the
somewhere.
magnetic strip.
Without a recharge station, my systems would shut down within an hour. It is a safety precaution. It is my design.
Oh, he looks so sad.
This is where I must stay. Do not return. It will never be safe. I will miss you.
Freddy,
Wow.
if I leave now, nothing will
humanist.
change, will it?
Human.
There will be more disappearances.
Yes, I am afraid that is correct. Gregory, you have a choice to make. The door is open, and you can go. Or you can continue to investigate the secrets of the Pizzaplex. I feel there is something else going on besides Fanny.
What? Warning. Save stations will no Save stations will no longer be available if you stay. If Gregory is caught, it is game over. Okay. Well, let's. This is, you know, this is going to be the worst ending. But let's leave. Yeah, let's leave. We can do stay in a minute. Oh. Okay. another game that apparently just couldn't be asked to do like animation, 3D animation for the ending, or any voice work apparently. Oh, so you finally turn up in the game and you're gonna kill me at the end. I mean, there were grudges, and then there were just, like, random... Wow. And you know what? If Fanny had had any impact on this game at all, other than, like, 2 encounters, I'm sure that would have been impactful. Oh, okay. That was Five Nights at Freddy's security breach. Just... You know what? So much of the series is you have to really be involved to get a lot of the lore and stuff like that. You have to do, the 6 nights, the custom nights, the looking into files or the side stuff like the books and yada 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 yada. And yet somehow this game manages to be so story light. It's insane. You have these massive environments that I have done nothing but praise this whole game, that are just voids, that are completely pointless. You go there once. I mean, the daycare you can't go back to at all. I don't know if that's locked off for like DLC or something. But the only places I've not been are the bowling alley and Feather Blast. That's it. All the other places you go to for one reason, and that's it. And story-wise, like missions, it's just, you need to go to, you need to get this security badge. You're collecting the security badges to be allowed to get elsewhere in the Pizzaplex. But so much of the doors that you open are nothing but shortcuts to where you've been already. Except for when you get something say, you need to go to Roxy Raceway. Okay, but you can't go there until you've been to Mazasides. You can't kill Monty until you go via Mazasides and stuff like that. You're like, okay, but then you have to go here to go get the Mazasides entry pass and stuff. It's ridiculous. So then you end up with places that end up being for one purpose only, to have one bag or gift with that ticket in, or a security badge, and that's it. And you have these intricate places that are massive and fascinating to look at, but otherwise pointless. And there's no story. We see there Vanny turn up. See Vanny there turn up. But she literally is only there. I mean, we ran into her twice in the whole game. Vanessa is only searching for us in one area in the Rockstar Row. So unless you've played, which I think they're assuming you've done, stuff like Help Wanted and the Dreadbed DLC, which you had to pay for, I was not particularly impressed by the price of that. I did enjoy it, although again you had to wait for certain mini games to become available on certain days in the lead up to Halloween, and even then they didn't. Like, I went on ones that were supposed to say unlock on the 30th. I went on the 31st, and they still hadn't unlocked. And I know there was like a time difference and stuff, but yeah, that whole system was ridiculous. I did enjoy it, but at the same time I thought it was poorly handled. But you have to have played that. You have to have played the the mobile game, which I haven't played, to even get really the full depth of Vanessa, Vanny, and what's going on there. So for Vanny, who literally only tries to go after us twice, to then just randomly turn up at the end outside our box and just be like, "I'm going to get you. Are you having fun yet?" It's like, who cares? This game is, yes. There's files to look at, the messages to read and stuff like that. But as is typical with FNAF, they like to do, they like to give you tidbits without giving too much away, to be as obtuse as possible. They're like, we don't want to commit too much to any actual, because we want you to theorize, and this series is so known for its theorizing in the fandoms and stuff. But I feel like in this need to appease children and casual gamers, I cannot imagine, like, I'm a casual FNAF player. I can't imagine what this game would be like. This must be the most half-baked, underwhelming game for anybody who's just like, this is a big series. This isn't just sat in the office. This is the first free roam game in the series. And I wrongly called it an open world at the beginning, but it's not. It is so painfully linear, especially at the beginning when it's fencing off all these sections, going, no, you must go there, you will go there, how dare you want to go somewhere else? Because everywhere is so tied to missions, which are, yes, listed in your Fazwatch, but are never marked. You have to listen to Freddy go on and on to get any information, usually through dialogue that is always unskippable, and this is me just talking before I've even gotten into the bugs and glitches, which were frustrating, but we live in a world where Bethesda makes games, so, sometimes, unless they're game breaking, I don't really care about graphical issues and stuff like that. I do have an issue when they're game breaking, but otherwise I'm not going to get into it, because we could be here all day just talking about the glitches that should have been fixed before the release of the game. I'm really frustrated by the lack of story and the lack of direction. And what is the deal with this? You cannot save past this point. I believe there's more endings. Obviously ones that are better than that. I am aware of the glitch, the head glitch that lets you save. I don't want to use it, but I think that's how I'm going to go forward if I explore a bit more, because there is more to explore and endings to get. So yeah, I will be using that. But that's the only way I'm going to get the whole story, is to do that. And how stupid is that, to go, oh yeah, I really want to get the good ending, which is a normal response to have in a game, to then go, oh, but, it means I've got to not save. I mean, there's hard mode and then there's just taking the mickey. Especially with how much these characters teleport everywhere. It's insane. And the stupid stuff, why are there so many staff bots? And their hit detection is so random. Sometimes they can be right on top of you, not say anything. And yet there's other times they're nowhere near you and they will trigger automatically. I find this game frustrating. I find it so bare bones. I've spent, 8 hours or whatever, just searching around for gifts, which I didn't need to do. Trying to find the messages and that in some way of building up the story. And if you're just after something to pass the time, then fine, knock yourself out. I think there was so much ambition here. There's some interesting sparks of ingenuity and stuff like the red light green light endos down in parts and services, or the basement of the theater. Um, you've got the security offices, in true FNAF style. But after a couple, they just seem to then just not want to do any mini games. Yes, there's the pizza making one for the Chica security office, but when you get to the security office in Monty Golf, nothing. Oh, Gregory, they know you're there. Hurry up! And you're like, am I on a time limit? No, you're not. Nobody turns up. At no point does Monty burst in or anything. I genuinely felt like so much was done in prep for stuff to happen, but then that stuff didn't happen, so you left just these dangling ends that are waiting for something to happen. that just that just doesn't. It's frustrating. Yeah, that's. I could go on about this forever, and I'll obviously talk about it when I do my games I played in 2021 list when I'm feeling a lot better. Yeah, just I'm gonna go back, try and do more. We'll see how that goes. But as this is as an ending to the game, I feel so underwhelmed, and I'm like, what was the point of all that? Why is Chica walking around groaning as if she has a body in her? Gregory at no point do we get the impression about these extra bodies that people that are missing, and yet Gregory just flippantly goes, "Oh, people keep disappearing," and you're like, "Wait, people were still disappearing?" I mean, there is a question about why is this company still allowed to carry on, and you're like, exactly. Now we know about Glitch Trap again from Help Wanted and etc. But Glitch Trap is not really given anything in my whole run through. At no point did I feel like Glitch Trap was a part of this. Vanny, who is a massive part of the marketing, has barely featured at all. It's ridiculous. I'm so frustrated. I am actually genuinely frustrated because there was so much interesting build-up leading up to this game regarding the duality of Vanessa and Vanny, and you want to know why these animatronics are trying to kill. She's obviously corrupted them or something. But I'm really weirded out by Chica. Chica, who just turns into a teleporting nightmare. She was awful down in the kitchen area. And then when she teleports, she's just stood there, like doing her groaning sound, looking down, looking real. And I'm like, why does she look like she's been hit with a frying pan so much? Why is Freddy good? None of this is even hinted at in my playthrough. Yeah, I could be here forever. Do I recommend it? When they fix it. Don't. This was I paid £35 for this. It's not worth it. Not at all. I am impressed by the sets. Absolutely. It's such a fascinating world to do stuff in, and then nothing gets done with it. It's like playing on a Ubisoft game. They have these massive open worlds, and then it's just like, I don't know what we're going to do with these fully realised worlds, but, it's there if you want to explore it. And it takes so long for this game to finally let you explore the Pizzaplex, and then you're like, there's nothing here, except a load of staff bots. Taking up all of the space, so you have literally no chance of avoiding them most of the time. Yeah, I hope I hope any DLC is not paid, because that would be a rip off. Uh, there's a lot of vision here that's just undercooked. And I know the game kept getting delayed and delayed because they were making it bigger and bigger. It either should have been delayed longer, or they should have been scaled back. And especially, this game is 80 gig. This is taking so much space up on my hard drive, on my, my SSD, my main base hard drive. It's ridiculous. 80 gig for, barely any characters. The second you have two of the main AI characters on screen, the game just cannot handle it. Um, yeah, 80 gig for essentially what is just a massive pizzaplex, simulator. Kudos to them just for the vision, but it needs more done to it. It needs way more, and the story just needs to be better, more realised. I don't know if Scott Cawthon had anything to do with this game. And yeah, the dumbing down to make it accessible to merchandise buying kids for a series that has been a horror game, a horror game series, that has always been, fascinated with its jump scares. The jump scares in this are garbage. They're not very well animated, and they're just tedious after a while. There was no atmosphere here. No atmosphere. Like, at least Help Wanted felt tense and that. But I feel all of that has been sapped out of this. It's kind of lifeless at times. Like I say, I couldn't make something like this. I'm not saying they did a bad job. Just, yeah, I feel bad for them. But especially because they are an indie team. But yeah, that's security breach. Thanks, thanks so much for watching, guys. Like I say, there will be a few more videos where I explore the last few endings. By cheating. But yeah, no. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please take care. More videos will be coming. There might be a gap before, depending on how long this takes to clear up. But, yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Please, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you somewhere down the line.